inside the firm. How the royal family's $28 billion money machine really works. The company, also known as the Monarchy PLC, is a public face of an empire with $28 billion in assets, which injects hundreds of millions of pounds into the British economy every year. Luxurious television broadcast weddings. The royal wedding of Harry and Meghan brought about $1.5 billion in revenue to the British economy. The hustle and bustle of the Commonwealth countries and the public display of grand occasions and environments. Huge benefits and profits have come from high-quality real estate in central London to remote farmland in Scotland. The royal legend is also the mother legend of the British media. In an interview with Oprah, Markle talked about the invisible contract with the tabloid, describing a symbiotic and insidious relationship. This is also very useful for newsstand sales and TV ratings. 3 years ago, Brand Finance, a UK-based brand evaluation company, estimated that the company contributed nearly $70 million to the media industry. After broadcasting Harry and Meghan's interviews in more than 60 countries or regions, this number seems to be very small. Over the years, who becomes a member of the company and gains benefits has become the focus of debate. After Harry and Meghan stepped down, the number of full-time senior royals has been reduced to 8. As a member of the company is an elite group composed of 7 members of the royal family. Prince Charles and his wife Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, ranked second on the throne Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, the Queen's daughter Princess Anne, the Queen's youngest son Prince Edward, and his wife Sophie, Countess of Wessex. The Queen's $500 million personal assets is attributed to her investment, jewelry, and 2 castles. The company's organizational chart proves the 1,000-year-old family business, and maintaining the public perception of the family business is critical to its success. However, unlike the big family of celebrities like the Kardashian family, the Windsor brothers family did not profit from the business itself, even though they contributed to about $2.7 billion to the British economic pandemic each year. The royal family's influence on the British economy mainly comes from the tourism industry, but Hagrid points out that there are other financial benefits, such as free media coverage in the UK, estimated at $400 million in 2017. The monarch also issued many valuable royal warrants, essentially a seal of recognition for high-end consumer products, such as Barber jackets and Johnnie Walker whiskey. Hay estimates that royal warrants can increase the income of holders by as much as 10%. Hay said the economic benefits of the companies and institutions on the royal orbit far exceed the $550 million cost associated with the family's huge operating expenses. Elizabeth Corporation. Since inheriting the throne from her father in 1952, Queen Elizabeth has been the chairman of the company even though she has no final decision on how the company operates. Prince Philip is the 99-year-old ancestor of the Windsor family and was a powerful member of the firm. In addition to large families, Windsor House has thousands of employees worldwide. Buckingham Palace alone employs about 1,200 employees, even though they might not always get the Queen's ransom to work there. According to a recent job list on the official palace portal, at Buckingham Palace, entry-level IT experts can earn more than $40,000 a year. Crown Estate, the agency that oversees the monarchy's assets, also employs another 450 employees, including a board of directors that makes financial decisions for the monarchy. Becoming a member of the firm also places high expectations on keeping the money-making machine running for future generations. Crown is held by Crown Real Estate, $19.5 billion. Buckingham Palace, estimated $4.9 billion. Principality of Cornwall, $1.3 billion. Principality of Lancaster, $748 million. And Kensington holds but cannot sell nearly $28 billion in assets. Palace, estimated value $630 million, and Scottish Crown Estate, $592 million. Forbes also estimates that Queen Elizabeth also owns $500 million in personal assets. In the fiscal year ending March 31, 2020, the royal estate revenue exceeded $700 million and its profit exceeded $475. The royal family receives 25% of the royal family's property income, also known as sovereign grants, and the remaining 75% was used by the British Treasury. The latest sovereign grant received by members of the royal family is about $120 million, and the family only uses it for official expenses, including salary, security, travel, housekeeping, maintenance costs, and IT expenses. The private expenses of the Queen and her extended family are also supported by another allowance in the Principality of Lancaster, called the Hub Wallet. In the most recent fiscal year, the Principality of Lancaster reported a net profit of $30 million. Queen E's $500 million in personal assets is due to her investments in art, jewelry, and real estate, including 2 castles, Sandringham House and Balmoral Castle. When Prince Charles finally ascends the throne, most of them will go to Prince Charles. And like his mother, he will not directly own most of the $28 billion, which includes the Queen's personal wealth, royal estate assets, property in Scotland, the Duchy of Lancaster, the Duchy of Cornwall, and the 2 palaces, Buckingham Palace and Kensington. Let us know what your thoughts are. Leave a comment below, and as always, make sure you like the video and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss a video.